You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio App.
Are we live? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
That was ugly. What was that? Hold on, wait.
Ready. I mean,
Proper introduction? Producer, that sucks.
We didn't get no music, nothing this
We
time.
didn't get no music or nothing. We're just sitting there like.
I was just waiting for the music. But
that was corny. I don't like it no more.
That's okay. Well, we are here now, so good evening.
Hi, Karen. Good evening. How you guys doing? We have to start over because we didn't even do right. We didn't even do it right. We're so off now. Go ahead.
Okay. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Jazzy Red.
And what's going on, Wakes? It's just fantastic out there balding. Just up for sheep bald. I'm here on the farm. Hey, I'm Don Lou.
And you're watching
the Gumbo. The fact that that beginning, okay, producer, that beginning threw me off, y'all.
I love your hat.
Thanks. It's blue and it says like power a little bit.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you.
I like the black purpose.
Thank you. B&I.
Okay, let them know. You know, I just want everybody to know I got this cool little gadget off of Amazon right now, and I'm so impressed.
What's the gadget?
So it's a charger that can charge my AirPods, my Apple Watch, and my phone at the same time.
Really?
Yes.
They must be giving her a check because
it's this thing.
Are they giving you a check?
No, but I want to show everybody because I think it's cool.
Okay.
Cool. Look at this. Camera on me, please.
Okay, put the camera right there. Yeah, put it on her, please.
All right. I'll get my Vanna White on. So this is it right here. You see it's lit up because it's charging my AirPods right now. And this white part right here is where I would put my Apple Watch. Just put it right there in bow. And then I have to take the phone, I have to take the case off the phone, but it goes right here like that.
Oh wow. And where'd you get that? Oh wow, where'd you get that device at?
I got it off Amazon.
And what's the brand of it? What's the brand?
Waity.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But I saw it on TikTok and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And then, you know, like when you say something's cool, like your phone listens to you and then it starts sending you stuff that you think is cool. So then I actually, I looked it up on Amazon and I just put it in my cart for a little bit. And I was like, I'm going to just leave it in the cart. And then when I feel like buying it, I'll buy it. And then I decided to buy it. So yeah, it's actually really cool. I'm surprised that it's as cool as it is. Like I am just thoroughly impressed. So yeah, I always have like a bunch of stuff like on my little nightstand thing here, and this is just gonna consolidate all of it. So yeah.
Great. And if you're out there and you guys see that we're out here and you see we're promoting it, you want to send us a check, let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know. So this past weekend was Juneteenth. How did you celebrate?
I celebrated on. Was it Friday? Was it Friday? Was Saturday? I think Saturday was Saturday first. Saturday we I heard word of mouth. I heard that there was like a get together or a big Juneteenth celebration downtown in front of the county city building.
In front of the city?
The county city building, yeah, in Tacoma. And it was a big celebration in front of the county city building, which is in front of the jail. And so it was kind of weirded out because I'm like, well, who would do that? Why would they do that? And I was like, well, we're by the jail, and I was like, they didn't hear the music. Free Tyrone. So I was shouting free Tyrone every 5 minutes. Free him till we see him. Because the jail was right there.
There probably is somebody in jail right now named Tyrone. They're like,
He heard me. He heard me. He heard me. I got love for you. I'm gonna
is
get
it
out.
from the new jail or the old jail?
The old jail.
That's where they got the rig.
Those old ones, yep. The old people, yep, the old ones, the old jail for college.
Dude. Well, I on Juneteenth celebrated at home. I had to work a little bit. I had a half day though because I said it's a full day. So I did a half day, and then I went home and chilled. But we certainly did have some good old Juneteenth food. We had some chicken and some greens,
What kind of chicken?
macaroni and cheese. Of course. But Tay didn't make it. Tay didn't make it.
Tell me one time.
Oh my gosh. Huh?
I want some.
I know, but we went to this place called, it's a black owned restaurant. It's called Comfort LA. And they actually make really good soul food, but it's clean, like green or clean. So like it's not like made with like pork and like stuff like that, but their greens are still fire. And everything's organic. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like clean, you know, like everything's just like natural. The chicken has no GMOs. It's really good. So we got some food and just chilled at home and celebrated. And then the next day we went to a day party. And I will tell you, I am not as young as I think I am because I walked in there and I was like, wow, this is such a vibe. I was feeling good, looking good. And then I was like, all right. So after an hour, I was like, we can go now. So yeah, that's how it went.
And then Sunday after Sunday, I went down to the Rice Park and it was popping. Shout out to Candy.
Rice
Rice Park.
Oh, Rice Park. I thought you said active.
Yeah, that's on Saturday. That's on Sunday. This is this Sunday.
Okay.
And, yeah, you know, I might show you. I might give you guys a little surprise after the break. Okay. Have to do that. Anyway, but still, yeah. So, you know, I went to Rice Park and it was popping up there. Seeing all the black people out there living their lives, celebrating the hot sun.
I know that's right.
Places I haven't seen in a long time.
I heard you guys are gonna get some extreme weather.
Huh?
You said it was hot outside, but I heard you were gonna get some extreme weather.
No, yeah, we're about to get 100. Zaya's birthday party was Sunday's birthday 100. Washington.
Are you guys gonna have like a water slide?
A long time. We haven't seen 100 in years.
I don't think it's ever hit 100 in Washington, has it?
In Washington, 120 is something totally different.
Yeah, I don't want to see nothing about it. Honestly, that's mostly because not everybody has like central air. Like it's not a thing like that because you guys doesn't get that hot there so often. I mean, I live in LA and it always gets hot like that, and they still don't have AC in my room. And I have it in my bedroom, but that's it. Not in the living room, not in the kitchen. It's real ghetto out here. But for politics this week, we really don't have anything. Not much has been going on. Yeah, nothing that really. Oh, I guess we could talk about the person that's being prosecuted. The person that's being prosecuted from well, you said it. It was the guy that's getting prosecuted for storming the Capitol, the first person. Isn't that what you said was happening this week?
Yeah, but I didn't do the research on it, remember? Let's just say that somebody got prosecuted finally. So they started the prosecution process for the big thing that happened like a year ago. Was it? Oh, look at that sun. Yeah. What's right here? I can't do it. Okay.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh, that is so shady. You're so shady. is so shady. You said your face said. Not that he moved it. Not that he moved it to one screen. He said,
Not that I asked for it to be on one screen. When I was showing off my gadget. It's fine.
He was nowhere to be found there, but now he's like, oh, right.
That's funny. Nah.
Oh yeah. So huh?
They're starting the prosecution
For the big debacle that happened at the Capitol in DC. Remember, it was about a year ago when the people jumped up in the windows and was breaking up in that place and that one person got shot. It's a year ago.
Wow. And that was
and they thought that it was going to be black people, but really it was all white people, and it was crazy. And they're finally doing a prosecution. The first person got prosecuted this week. I don't know what his demise is. I don't know what his counts were. I don't care. As long as it's just starting the processes, if we got to see them getting locked up, like they'll be locked us up. Finally, welcome.
I just think that that's very interesting because there were some peaceful protesters in front of the Capitol building today that were arrested, including 79. I think he's 79. Maybe 72. I don't know. Jesse Jackson, Reverend Jesse Jackson from, back in the day. He was there where Martin Luther King was shot and killed. Okay. Anyways, he was arrested today in a peaceful protest at the Capitol over the voters' rights bill. Only 20 people were there peacefully protesting, and he was arrested as one of the people that was there.
Jesse Jackson?
But no one was arrested.
Jesse Jackson?
From the Capitol.
Jesse Jackson?
Today.
What's my homies?
I mean, I'm sure he's out now. I'm sure he made good.
Oh, he's out?
But it's
Welcome
very
home. Welcome home, Jesse.
It's very disturbing to know, like, they really don't care about us. Like, we can get arrested in our 70s for peacefully protesting, but when they violently protest, they just open the doors right on up for them. They have a freaking noose for my kids. Like, are we not on the same planet right now?
Did all 20 of those people get arrested?
I think so. He was one of the 20 protesters, but he was arrested for sure. That's what the headline I read. I don't know if the rest of them were arrested, but probably.
That's crazy.
Voters' rights for a cause, an actual real cause. Voters' rights. Like, come on.
Jesse Jackson's somebody's grandpa.
Yeah, exactly.
But y'all didn't arrest nobody that day. But nobody arrested that day when they were over there jumping the fields.
Look, you're on mute. Look, they're gonna put it on the news.
I said Jesse Jackson's over there, that old as hell, sitting over there. But don't want to arrest somebody who was over there jumping the buildings and stuff.
Yeah, over some voters' rights. Like, this is just to me. Like,
how dare you arrest him?
Yeah, like, have some respect. Yeah. Well, that's all the politics that I mean, is COVID considered politics? It kind of is. So, there's a new strain of COVID apparently called COVID Delta.
Oh, I want to talk about it. Give me a second. I'm depressed. One screen on her, please.
Oh my gosh. They
screen on her, please.
A new COVID strain, Delta, and apparently it is like a deadly strain, and it was a strain that was found in India, and that's made its way to the United States. And supposedly, you're not able to get it if you've had the vaccine. However, if you've been treated with antibody treatment, like if you had COVID before and you were given antibody treatment, you're not safe from it. Which I was confused because I was like, then how is the vaccine safe from it? I don't know. Like, I don't, if this is new and it's a vaccine that's been out before, then how is it that this new strain is able to be stopped by the vaccine? I'm a little confused. If there's a doctor viewing or somebody with the facts, please let me know. I'm very confused. I don't understand. But apparently this is one of the worst strains of COVID, and it's almost guaranteed. They say that you could be in the hospital if you catch this strain, because it is extremely dangerous and it attacks the lungs actually. So I'm a little confused at what's going on in the world right now. I guess I have to just do a little bit more research, but yeah, I'm not understanding how the vaccine is saving people from this, but not the antibodies. But I thought that was the whole point of the antibodies and the vaccine. I'm very confused. Somebody
Yeah,
comment and help us out.
as the person that has the vaccine, I'm kind of nervous about this. I still don't know what's going on. I don't want to talk about it. I don't even
You
think
have
about
the
this.
Pfizer, right? You have Pfizer, right?
Yep.
Well, Chris Paul just got diagnosed last week for having COVID, and he had Pfizer. So you're not safe from getting COVID if you have the vaccine, in case you didn't know. People have all these like different ideas about the vaccine. It's not your typical vaccine. It's not the type of vaccine that will stop you from getting, like the chickenpox vaccine. It's not like that. It's not like the chickenpox vaccine where you take it and then you will never get chickenpox for the rest of your life. It's not like that. This is a completely different kind of vaccine to where you can still get the virus, but your body's able to fight it off because they've added a protein to you with the vaccine. They've added a protein to you to be able to fight it off. But what I don't understand, and which I need help from the audience or a doctor or something with my research, because I'm not finding the answer, is how is it that if people have already had COVID, and we have the protein, and I say we because I've had COVID, we must have the protein. So what's what is keeping the people safer from with the vaccine from this new strain that the people that have already had COVID don't? That's my question. So hopefully somebody with some education on this answers and can help me out. I don't know.
Who named Delta?
That's the code. That's the variant. That's the strain.
I'm gonna tell you this. Go look at them. Y'all better go get them tickets now. Y'all better go get them tickets now on Delta, because I bet you Delta's gonna listen to me. When they first came out with the Corona, the prices for them the Corona beer, okay? And Delta tickets are gonna go. Watch. How about the Delta? Huh?
Because it was a double mutant.
Delta Airlines tickets are gonna be cheap as heck. Watch.
Not airline.
Watch.
But okay, so when you get the vaccine, what is your what are you getting in you? Are you getting beta and gamma? What is happening? I thought you're getting the protein. Vaccinated natural immunity. The video doesn't have sound, so I guess I have to watch this video. Producer, please send me the link.
If you give the virus enough time and replicative cycles, it will sample a very large evolutionary space and find a solution to the problem we've presented it, which is vaccination and widespread immunity.
But even if SARS-CoV-2 doesn't get to that point, as long as the pandemic continues, and as long as the virus continues to spread, it will continue to make copies of itself. So if we want to stop the variants, we need to stop the virus. The virus has evolved, but it hasn't morphed into something unrecognizable. The vaccines we have still protect against all the variants. The trouble is, we aren't getting those vaccines around the world fast enough, which is only giving the virus more time to change and ravage areas of the world that are still waiting.
Well, this is a good video, and I like Vox videos. Vox is actually pretty educational. So, producer, please send that to me in an email or something, this link, because I do want to watch it. I'm very interested to see how this works and to get a better understanding on like the vaccine versus, well, I guess natural immunity. I see that they've said that you're not as protected. I just need to know how. So like the sound wasn't on at the time, so I just need to understand it a little better. But that's what's going on in the.
Then what did they put in me? Then what did they
What?
put in me? What did they put in me then?
What did you say? What did they put in you?
Then what did
I
they
don't
put in
know. I don't know. I thought they put in the protein, which I thought that people, which I thought people with natural immunity, which would be from having COVID already, would have that same protein. I also thought it was antibodies that they were giving you guys too, and that's not the case either. So I'm.
That's horrible.
You don't even know what's in your body. I don't know either though. So there's that. Well, if we want to move it along into our next topic, which is where's my notes? Celebrity gossip, of course. But did you guys hear that IKEA was sued?
Oh yeah, by who?
IKEA is being sued because on Juneteenth on their menu they had fried chicken and watermelon. Why? Of all the days that you would have that on your menu, you thought that you would do it on Juneteenth?
It's giving me very much so that there was a worker there that was black on the board who's
No, there wasn't. It's not
charged the
giving
food, who's charged the food, and they didn't think ahead of it.
It's not giving me that at all. It's giving me undertones of racism. It's giving me you thought that you guys are doing the right thing by getting things that black people eat. Look at this. Fried chicken, watermelon, macaroni and cheese. Now, okay, I'm not mad at the macaroni and cheese, potato salad, collard greens, or candy yams. That's fine. But the fried chicken and the watermelon, like that's
Thanksgiving, except for the fried chicken and watermelon. All the rest is Thanksgiving. Like, what's going on?
yeah, but like, why did you have to have that? You can do burgers and dogs on the grill.
Girl, because it's not that type of holiday.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. It's not that type of holiday. You see how quick I said that? That's
According to them, that's what they said. Well, this is not a regular holiday.
Yo, so that's why they get they get hot dogs and are they doing hot dogs? Hot dogs is not for Juneteenth. It's about chicken. It's about watermelon. It's about macaroni and cheese. I hope it was baked macaroni and cheese too. While they're going at it. Potato salad, of course. I hope a black woman cooked the food too while before they get sued. Like, let's be real.
No, you know they didn't.
I said I understand where they're going. I understand where they're going with this. I understand why. I get it. It's not okay. But dang, all they did was have Thanksgiving dinner without chicken and watermelon.
I never have fried chicken on Thanksgiving. Are you
I
joking?
have. Not everybody eats turkey.
Okay, but people eat like corn and cheese.
We ham and chicken.
Exactly.
Ham and chicken. Soul food. Ham and chicken.
On Thanksgiving. Are you kidding right now?
You guys don't eat fried chicken on Thanksgiving. I have. My mom's made lasagna on Thanksgiving before. We're different. My mom doesn't eat turkey. She eats ham, and that's only meal ham and chicken.
Okay, but there's different menu. There's different menu items on Thanksgiving. There's dressing.
That's the thing. That's what I said. They could have just at least said ham. It's in dressing instead of watermelon.
It's
they should have did ham and sweet potato pie.
Look, I just don't understand. If you wanted to celebrate Juneteenth, get you some red, black, and green balloons. Like, you don't have to change your menu into being something that you consider black. Like, are we kidding? And I know a lot of white people that make good macaroni and cheese.
I'm doing an A for effort. I'm giving them an A for effort.
I'm not giving them anything. Why would you give them anything? That was a total slap in the face.
They're trying to just hook them people up, and now they're gonna get paid.
Well, they're suing people. I truly apologize if the menu came off as subjective. Came off?
Told you.
Created with the best intentions by a few of our coworkers who believe they were representing their culture and traditions.
Yes. And they were doing the right thing. And she got blacker. They should did pig's feet. She did hog mogs. She did all that. But they said their apology.
It would be different if it was a black-owned organization doing this. It was not.
But listen, but still, now that we have approved it to be a holiday, people getting paid on that day. Girl, it's a holiday. Celebrate the way you're supposed to. When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Yeah, but the black people celebrate like that.
White people had on dashikis and stuff. Bro,
What?
I mean, white people have dashikis on all types of stuff.
I don't need to see that. Keep me out of that, please. I don't know what
So
to see.
I say this: A for effort, because I got what you were trying to do, but wrong company to do it. Okay.
Nope.
Y'all trying to,
You don't get any score from me like that. You get a double F or F that. That's C. That's what you get.
we're not gonna do that. I give you a cue for that. I get it. And I was gonna say, messed up, they gotta pay. They got free meal and they have to get paid.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe
Why
you
did I
think
work?
that. Buffoonery.
Why did I work at IKEA by then?
Huh?
Why was I working at IKEA? Why am I
Why are
not
you
working at IKEA?
You can work at IKEA.
Huh?
You can work at IKEA.
I'm sorry, I should have been working at IKEA by now. Shoot. I could have been suing them and got some free chicken.
You should have sued them. Someone else did. Someone else was offended by this menu, which I should have sued as well. I just find that ridiculous. I think that I want to go into the next topic, but we're so close to a commercial break. So before we go into commercial break, I want you guys to think about what's going on with chicken right now. There's a shortage on chicken wings. There's a complete shortage on chicken wings, and it's so short of a amount of chicken wings left in this world that Wingstop has now added thighs to the menu. There's a whole commercial with Rick Ross with the pepper thighs, and
Listen, I bet you it was IKEA's fault.
they blow all the crazy
All chicken's gone.
chicken wings. Honestly, though, I do think that there's a lot of celebrations going on, and chicken wings is a very like universal food to celebrate with. Like, doesn't have to be black, doesn't have to be white, or every race I've seen has some sort of chicken wing, and they celebrate with parties because it's easy. It's finger food, you know. And I think that because COVID is ending, that a lot of people feel like, you know, it's chicken wing season, and there's a shortage of wings. I'm just confused. There's GMOs. Like, y'all got GMO wings, and still we still can't get no regular chicken wings. I'm confused. There's Rick Ross talking about it. He made a whole commercial that's on TV though. This is like a video like on screen,
What
but
did you say? Did you say like, hey, up, y'all? It's me, Big Ross the Boss. I mean, y'all know we still open Wingstop. We know y'all out there celebrating. So what we're gonna do is this summer, instead of just getting y'all those, we're gonna get y'all some thighs. That's right,
wow.
brother. We get some thighs. Come over there. We still open. We got you.
Wow. All right, well, we'll be right back in a moment after our brief messages from our sponsors. This is the Gumbo on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yeah, baby.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world is your 24/7 digital media hub. Tune in at Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and TuneIn apps.
Do you know what to do if you think you might have COVID-19? Or what to do if you know you've been exposed? Here's how you can help protect your community. Stay home if you're not feeling well. Even if you have mild symptoms. If you were in contact with someone who's sick, stay home while you watch for symptoms. Help may be available to get groceries and supplies. Get tested as soon as you can. Free testing may be available. Respond quickly when a contact tracer gets in touch. An interviewer will ask about people you've been in close contact with. You can follow these 3 steps to help find and stop the spread of infections. When everyone in your community does their part, businesses and schools can reopen safely. Find a testing location and learn more at coronavirus.wa.gov.
Yo, what's good? It's D Money, and you should definitely check out Fresh Juice every Wednesday, 9 to 11 Pacific, right on Rainier Avenue Radio.
with pint-sized Patron, P-Treasy the Don. Y'all be sure to clean your mirrors as we play brand new hip-hop and R&B from locals and worldwide.
Yo, it's ID Yourself, aka Malcolm Flex. Make sure you check out Fresh Juice every Wednesday, Pacific Standard Time from 9 to 11 p.m.
And to get those exclusive interviews that we be doing,
sipping a brand new fresh juice every single week.
Yee! Every Wednesday, 9 to 11, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yeah.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio .world. Beats by Nash.
That was so funny.
That was funny.
That was by far the best beat. This just kept getting better. I was like, oh.
It went hard.
It was so hard. Mm-hmm. That was fun. Welcome back to the Gumbo. I am Happy the Gumbo, your girl Jazzy Red.
I'm the blue.
And you're back with the Gumbo.
Gumbo.
We have a few announcements before we proceed. Clean Greens Farm and Market Block Party grand opening broadcast this Saturday on Rainier Avenue Radio from 11 to 3, where fresh produce is being given out to low-income families in need for free. Such a beautiful thing to do, to give people fresh produce, which they don't always have access to. And I think that it's a very good idea. Like, I'm so excited that we're doing this. So shout out to our station, Rainier Avenue Radio, for doing such a beautiful thing. Because, like I was saying, not a lot of families have access to fresh produce. I mean, if you guys have ever gone to Whole Foods, you see how expensive it is. So it's easier to just go to Walmart and get the GMO food. But you can get this fresh produce if you come to the block party, which is this Saturday at 116 21st Ave in Seattle. So next, Rainier Avenue Radio is covering Seattle's Academy's girls and boys playoff runs. So if they win, they'll have their games broadcasted on air. Please make sure that you watch the playoff games. We'll be broadcasting and they'll be on Facebook and YouTube. And we'll be exclusively covering the games. So there's the announcements for this week on the Gumbo.
Please say heed to announcements, baby.
All right. Next on the agenda.
Don't look at me like that ever in your life, okay? If you guys are wondering why I keep going mute, if you guys are wondering why I keep going mute in and out, it's because
There's a lot of noise
I'm
in that.
outside with the old folks. So I'm on the farm, and they don't get them doing the podcast and the radio show. So this can get louder and louder. I'm like,
Wow. Well, you know what? We just got wind. We just got wind of a birthday in the house. Now, I will say, because today is my dad's birthday. Happy birthday to my dad.
ooh, happy birthday to your dad. His fine.
Yes, happy birthday to my
You guys
dad.
fine. You guys fine. You guys fine. Jasmine, that Father's Day picture of your daddy?
Wow.
Listen,
Thank
you guys understand? Her dad looks like a. Her dad looks like
Look
an
at
older.
Aaron. Aaron looks just like my dad. What do you mean?
Listen, her father. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Wow. Happy birthday to my dad.
He looks like Aaron. He looks like Aaron. I mean, Aaron looked like him when he was younger.
Yes.
Scary.
Exactly.
Scary.
Nuts, right? And then on Saturday is our producer D Money's birthday. So happy early birthday, D Money. Thank you for what you do for us every week on the show. Well, next on the agenda, let's talk about Britney Spears. So, as many people know, Britney Spears, who was a pop star in our generation, has been fighting with her dad about her conservatorship. There's a whole Hulu episode about it, a whole Hulu special.
Documentary?
So, yes, look it up if you haven't yet. It's super sad. I think it's even called.
Isn't it called like Surviving? What is it called? Surviving? What is it called?
Yeah,
again?
like something like Free Britney or something like that.
What is it called?
She's,
Free
like,
Britney Spears? Something.
it's something important. So, okay, let me tell you guys about what's going on with her now. So she went in front of a judge because she's been in this situation, this court thing with her dad. She's claiming that her dad has been forcing her to basically be a prisoner in her own home, but he has the rights to everything about her. He's told the courts that she was pretty much unstable and able to take care of herself, and so therefore she is basically an adult woman who is under control of her dad.
True.
Her money,
facts,
her finances, what she does, where she wears, where she goes, her security, everything.
Her boyfriends, everything.
Everything is controlled by her dad, which is actually very scary. Because if you watch the documentary, I watched a little bit of Framing Britney Spears. That's about framing her. But if you watch it, you'll see that her relationship with her dad was not even the best during her prime. So for him to all of a sudden have all of this access to her money and her funds and all of this, he's basically saying that she's mentally unstable enough to take care of herself. And so there's been a big court battle. If you've seen the hashtag, they say Free Britney because they feel like, she's a prisoner. So earlier this week, Britney Spears went in front of a judge and she said that her father has been drugging her and forcing her to be on birth control in recent conservatorship hearings. So I'm not surprised at any of this because it sounds like he controls everything else about her. I wouldn't be surprised if he's drugging her. And when I hear drugging her, I don't think of roofies or making her sleep all day or anything like that. I feel like he's giving her medication that she does not need.
Yep.
So, and it probably is like Xanax or something like that to just make her completely like zombie-like and not able to control herself. Or she probably is just very sleepy, very tired, not even able to care about things. It's very sad. As you can see, Britney looks not well.
Leave Britney Spears alone. Give her money. Let her have her time. She has kids. Britney Spears has grown kids almost. Britney Spears' kids are grown almost. Okay, let her have to show up her money. It's her money. It's her problems. Let her do it. If she wants to be loved somebody, let her do it. Mind your business. You already lived your life, and I guess you so tired. Let you live because you're already dying. Stop. Let her be. Let her have a chance at life.
Well, she recently apologized to her fans for pretending to be okay. So she would go, but we knew. I wish I had a direct line to her because I would be like, girl, we knew. It was one of those things like blink twice. We see you are on one, sis. Things do not seem right over there. We could see that there was something wrong. Things weren't Right. And she would always be like, you guys, I'm doing just fine. Like,
Yep.
making it seem like we're the ones wrong for being concerned about her, but she was showing all the signs of being of like why we should be concerned about her. So I hope that Britney Spears wins her case. I hope that she gets freed from her dad's control, and I hope that she's able to live a very new and free life after.
Yes, and it's been and live off the fruit of her money, live off the fruit of her labor, and then somebody else do it. Britney Spears was that girl. Britney Spears was that girl. Okay, she was like, "You drive me crazy. I just can't sleep." Britney was a girl. She had that coin. I'm so into crazy, but it feels alright. Baby, keeping love, it keeps me up all night.
Look,
I remember this song.
a lot of Britney Spears.
Early morning, she wakes up, knock, knock, knock on the door. Fast forward. Is it she lucky? This heart will cry.
This song was about her.
And they say she's all right. She's a star, but she cray. And her lonely heart thinking, if there's something missing in my life, then why did my daddy have to lie?
Wow, you changed the lyrics. All right. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but Toxic used to be by.
Oh my God. Lollipop. I love
Oh
Toxic.
my God. That's Toxic. I'm slipping that Look, that girl. I'm a dick. Don't you know that you're
toxic?
But it's so bad. It's so bad what's going on that even Justin Timberlake made a post on Twitter.
That woman needs to go to jail too.
On Twitter talking about regardless of whatever we did to one another when we were kids, how many years ago.
That girl needs to go to jail.
He went in and said, Jessica Alba and I send our condolences, and we feel so sorry for what's going on with Britney. Like, it's that bad. It's so bad that her ex had to pop up at the woodwork.
Girl, that lesbian needs to go to jail too. Justin Timberlake.
Nothing. Oh my God. Well, we hope that Britney gets the peace that she deserves and wins this trial. Because I want that for her. I used to love her. I used to love her music. I have one of those tiny little MP3 players. You remember when you get the one song on it?
Yes.
I used to have one and it was Britney Spears.
Me too.
And I used to have her first, I think, album. I used to love her. Anyways, moving right along. Safari, Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend and Erica Mena's husband and baby's dad is bleaching his skin. He made a tweet earlier this week saying that he's starting a new journey of bleaching his skin, and it went from brown skin to light skin, praying hands, and he put a very disturbing photo of himself on the screen, and somebody said, "What? Huh?"
What's he look like?
He looks like he's lighter now.
Yes.
And you know, I heard Spice on Love and Hip Hop was bleaching her skin. And
But it was a joke. I mean, it was something just for the star record. It was fake. It was for the star record.
Okay, but bleaching skin in the islands, like in Jamaica and stuff, that's a thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing. I really do think that Spice was thinking about bleaching her skin. And then also Vibes Cartel. He's a Jamaican artist, Vibes Cartel. He very much so changed his color of his skin. He went from Dom's color to my hand, my palm. So,
what does that mean? What does that mean? Let's unpack that. What does that mean? Dom's color. What does that mean? What are you trying to say? What does that mean?
He went from
I'm
being
playing.
brown skin
I'm playing.
all the way to being light skin.
Is that the color he is right now? Is that the color Safari is right now?
Well, that picture looks like he's even lighter there.
He's kind of cute right there, though.
Safari's already a nice looking guy. He is, but he's gonna look weird if he really does bleach his skin. He's gonna look very weird.
But look at his baby mama.
Oh. They look nice in that picture, but
Girl, it's forced.
It's forced. More stop forcing.
Very forced. Started my skin bleaching process today. It's time for change. Okay. Well, we wish him all the best of luck with him and his bleaching stuff.
I don't think that's a bad idea, but
I wonder if he gets real white. Oh God, it's gonna be so good.
It doesn't even look normal light. Like when you bleach your skin, it doesn't even look.
I think it depends on the stuff that you use or the dermatologist that you go see.
I've never seen anybody
or the process.
Their
the process. The only person whose skin out was Michael Jackson.
And look at how he looked.
But it was a different kind of bleaching. It didn't look pasty. It looked like a white person.
No, it did not. Michael Jackson was whiter than regular colored white people.
Well, that's the color he was going for.
He was trying to match his vitiligo. And that.
So what back at that? So he had his vitiligo, right? Okay, boom. Maybe Safari, maybe he endured some like psychological abuse from his ex, Nicki Minaj. Maybe he's by his family. Who knows? Maybe people around him. Maybe from what's her face? Who knows? You know she like light skin. She doesn't like dark skin. She probably throw that at him too. You're dark skin. I don't deal with dark skin. Look at light skin, ugly. Little things like that. So he probably feels affected by it. I just don't want to skin shame that black brother.
I just hope that.
Yo, what?
He doesn't do it. I think that people should embrace the color of their skin, but I also am not in the mind of the.
Well, it says a lot. It says a lot for somebody who's light skin passing. You're light skin passing, baby.
So I guess I have no say in this.
I feel like everybody should embrace their skin color. That's what you gave me just now. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that with you. But it's like, okay, light skin.
I would think that if I was darker, I think that if I was even lighter than I am now, I just feel like people should just be okay with like the color that God made us. Like black is beautiful. As much as we have preached and talked about how great it is to be black, there's still people who have deep-rooted issues in the color of their skin and want to go to the extremes of changing their skin color. And that's sad because I'm sure prior to slavery, nobody was caring about how light or dark somebody was.
Amen.
So that's the end of that.
Amen.
Well, last but not least on my list, Kanye West is suing Walmart. I just got a package from Walmart. I be ordering from Walmart.com because I don't have a Walmart very close to me up here. So I have to go to Walmart. It's actually really far. I have a Walmart that's like 30 minutes away.
Let me tell you something about that Walmart stuff. That Walmart packaging, that Walmart to go, that Walmart.com stuff, I hate it. Guess what? They would go to my old job and I was sitting there having to in boxes. It was a lot, okay? People would be simply to get bleach. I was like, stuff, and they think they're going to get it. No, they're not going to get it because they'll fall and break in the box, in the truck. And there I am with bleach all over me from Walmart boxes.
I'm sorry. Sorry to hear it. But anyways, as you can see on the screen, Kanye is suing Walmart for a fake Yeezy shoe that's looking like they're foam runners, which based on the picture, it does look exactly like the foam runner.
Really?
Yes. Yes. It looks exactly like his shoe. I saw a picture. Oh, there they go. They look exactly like it. They look exactly like the foam runners. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm dead.
Walmart's gonna lose.
Yeah, they are.
Walmart's gonna lose.
They are going to lose.
Walmart is gonna lose. Walmart is gonna lose with them ugly shoes.
But you know what's messed up about Walmart is that Walmart is probably not the seller of those. You know, on Walmart, you could be, it's like Amazon now, especially Walmart.com. Unless they're selling it in the store, it's not really Walmart's property. But
those shoes are so ugly.
Those shoes are probably sold somewhere else, and you can buy them, and they put their stuff on Walmart.com. It's like an Amazon.
Look at those shoes.
So they look exactly like the foam runners.
Oh my god.
That's
I wonder how they feel.
I'm
Look at those ugly things. Go back to look at those ugly ones. Those ugly ones.
I'm gonna get them.
I want some too. Let's see. How much are they?
$24.99, $21.99.
What?
Yeah. I really do think though that it's probably not their fault. Go to the seller. Go to the seller.
It's never Walmart's fault.
Look, they have fake Crocs too. Go to the seller.
Who's selling them?
It's so Walmart.com. It's sold by Dayful or something like that.
It's not sold by
Walmart. He's suing Walmart.
Let's get us some.
Huh?
Let's get us some. Let's get us some.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll buy some right now. But I'm saying though, I don't think that it was Walmart themselves. Like, they're not selling those shoes in the store. What they're doing is look at the real ones.
Which I don't know which is the real ones now.
$750 for the real ones.
I don't even know where they are anymore. Who? Is that my check? Is that my check? That's my check.
But I feel bad for Walmart because they probably were just an open marketplace that you can put your stuff for sale, and they didn't have somebody reviewing and making sure that that stuff doesn't look like knockoffs. They literally were called foam runners, which was nuts to me. Like, call them something else, and you can say no, these are just like knockoff. Like, they make knockoff everything. No, like, you called them foam runners, just like he calls his. I think he calls his wave runners though. I think, but either way. They look exactly like the shoe. They didn't even try. They didn't even try at all. You're on mute. You're on mute. Okay, well then, if you're removing your list.
On purpose, I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you.
Well, you need to be talking to me or we're on the show.
I told you before, them shoes are cute. I'm getting me every pair, and that's where it's going before they give away.
I think they have them on the Walmart app. You know, I got the app because I have to go. I have to have the Walmart app due to the fact that there's no Walmart close to me in LA. The closest one is in Burbank, and that's, like I said, 30 minutes away from me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look up phone numbers and see what they have. Walmart.com.
Walmart.com.
Phone runners beach shoes.
How long will it take to get here?
They're there, you guys.
They're there for real?
Yeah.
What are they called?
Foam runners.
Road runners?
But they don't have they only have the color ones.
Wait, they only have what?
The color ones.
Are they foam runners, you said?
Yeah.
How about road runners?
They don't have the ones that are just stood up 10.
That's fine. I'm with the color ones. What?
I want the 10 ones that look exactly like.
Question: What's the name? What's one of them again?
Foam runner.
I don't see. Oh, shoes. Oh, Yeezy. There you go. This product's gone.
I told you that. So that's why.
Product's gone.
Yeah.
We had the pair. I went up here.
Hmm. You want the pair that I just showed you?
Yes.
Well, it looks like they're still there.
What size?
They are 20. Let me see. Oh, they only have them in kids. Oh, they only have them just in and men's. Okay. Men's 10, women's 7. Okay. Women's 8 is $27.59.
What about men's? What size do men have here?
They have 10.5. $33.59, 9, $27.99. You figured that out.
You suck, Easy. I mean Walmart.
Why are you not at Walmart? Walmart's doing their thing.
Okay, who's the website that sells them? I mean, who's the website that sells them? Not Walmart.
UCAP, which I don't know. What's that?
That's
UCAP. UCAP.
Costa.
Yeah. Actually, there's another page, and it says, I'm sorry that we look.
That's where I went to. That's the page I was just at. That's what happened, y'all. They got
So,
them all.
Ye wasn't playing. Ye
got 'em
wasn't playing when he came to
So all y'all who got them first, congratulations.
Lucky. I'm too
Lucky,
late
lucky.
to the game. If you got them every day besides today, 'cause that's when the story came out today. Looks like it's too late. But I'm gonna have to hop on the wave next time. Hop on the wave real quick next time. I'm dead. Wow. Well, any announcements for you before we wrap up and go?
Yeah, I know you guys have been on this journey with me. Trying to figure out who my baby daddy is. I am still on the journey. If you're out there and you remember us having relations a couple months ago, I don't remember, but if you did, please contact me so I can know if you're my baby father. I am keeping the baby. I'm keeping the baby this time. Because Brenda's got a baby. But Dom Lou's got a brain, and I'm gonna keep this baby.
Okay. Let's see this. Did we talk about the News Tribune?
That was last week.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we talked about it. No,
You
okay.
talking about what? You talking about what?
I just wanted to make sure we talked about it. So the News Tribune, if you guys didn't know, talked about in the article that the newest episode of Black Winds is going to be is in partnership with Tacoma Arts Museum. And we're going to be during an exhibit during their Kinsey exhibit. So our video will be playing in the exhibit. So that's exciting. We are in the editing process of our video, so that's awesome. Aaron's been sending updates.
Aaron's on his job.
Aaron on his job, okay?
I love him.
So we've been working on that. You're so stupid.
What are you saying?
And so I might be coming back to Washington one more time in the summertime.
Who do you think you are?
I'm traveling. Okay? I can't help it. I'm out here traveling. But you guys be safe. You guys make sure to listen to Sergio LaCour's Love Lines on our that's coming up next on Rainier Avenue Radio. We'll see you guys next week.